psychologically, you can imagine having an image of yourself, doctored image, even if it's a real image of yourself, being shared online. For example, in the case of revenge porn. So this causes anxiety, depression, and hypervigilance. So you're scared now to even use your own devices. When you receive notifications, it's like you're about to relieve the trauma again. And professional, I touched a bit about professional before the break, but I'll quickly go through it. So having such content about yourself being put online, imagine a deepfake tape being put online, it affects your employability, especially because we live in a traditional, Nigeria, we tend to be more traditional, more conservative, more patriarchal society, right? So already that's a reputational damage. And the problem with TFGBV is that it always falls on the victim to defend themselves. And most times the attention is on the victim, right? You barely see people going for who the perpetrator is. And I think that's the same thing also when you have gender-based violence, truly. So we also have, I mentioned, affecting personal brands. Your personal brand is affected. For people who work in more public spaces like politicians, journalists, it can lead to censorship, right?
Yeah.
And it also leads to them, they don't want to take part in politics. They don't want to take part in some discussions. So you're basically removing women's voices, which we need, from public spaces, right? Then when we talk about social and civic, we have less participation in democratic processes. We have less expert leaders who want to give their opinions in public. Yes. And safety, cyber threats can become very real. Death threats can quickly progress offline. And you see people having to, like I mentioned, change their address, change schools, change workplaces, change phone numbers. And these are not easy processes just to say, oh, you can change your number. For a lot of us Nigerians, we have our number linked to our NIN, it's linked to your bank, it's linked to different processes. And once you change your number, you have to go and relink those, right? So that's another whole process that you have to do on your end as a victim.